that anyone should have at their disposal. It's a strong wheelbarrow done with an iron frame and a canvas liner, and it all folds down for easy storage. With the liner, it supports up to 100 pounds. Without the liner, which you can do that too, it'll support up to 150 pounds. A fantastic value because it's normally $109. We're at under $60. We're saving $49. To do it all in your home, to transport everything, whether it's just decorations or you're cleaning all year round, you need something good like this, something sturdy like this, something quality like this in your home, specifically for that, because that is right around the corner. 3 easy payments of $20, and you're going to choose the sage or the blue. Ginger Walt is with me in the show. Hi, Ginger.
Rosina, hello, darling. Time to get out and do some yard work.
Yes, let's do it.
You know, here's the thing. I've noticed the trees changing leaves. The colors are changing. And it's a little bit too soon for me. I just can't. I'm not ready for it, although I've started decorating for fall. But you know what? It's going to just fastly approach. And then we're going to need to have something like this, unlike that older type of a wheelbarrow that was a little bit wonky. I remember as a child and trying to balance it, you know, and like make sure it didn't tip over because you only had one wheel in the very front and then 2 supports in the back. This now has the 2 wheels that are fully inflated, by the way, when you get them. And then you also have that frame that is going to support on both sides as well. So this is great for uneven terrain. If you're going over hills or rocks or just any sort of an area and you want to be able to pick up debris and carry it around the home, you can certainly do that. It's nice and deep. And that liner is phenomenal. And it Velcros on with the 2 handles on either side. So you could see the handle here and there's a handle on the other side. So if you needed to, you could almost pick that up and kind of take it. But we put the handles on there because when you do remove this piece, now you can take that debris and take it over and empty it out, which makes it very simple. And you were saying if you have wood or something really heavy that you want to transport, up to 150 pounds on the frame itself, as you saw kind of in the video. But you know what, Rosina, I think out of the box, because when I get something like this, I want to make sure that I can use it for other things. So I have a friend of mine whose husband is a coach. Sports equipment essential for putting this in your garage. How about any garden accessories or any summer storage things? If you have a pool and you have those noodles, we never know what to do with the pool noodles. This is perfect for that, or any of the floaters that you put in the pool. Any sort of accessories that you have for the summertime, you can stow it away instead of putting it on a shelf where it will take up so much space. Now you've freed up your space for other things.
It's also, I'm thinking about like using it, yes, to clean. Like now it's time to get out there. Pretty soon we're going to have to start cleaning the falling leaves, right, and all of that.
That's
what
right.
A money saver as well, because we can use this, roll it out to the garbage, then take the liner off. So we're not using those big garbage bags that we buy that are very, very expensive. Now this, because it's such a sturdy canvas, you could use this for the twigs and all the things that, you know, that we have to clean out of our yards.
You could. And unlike a wheelbarrow that we grew up with, this one will fold up and you can easily hang this on a wall or just at least get it out of the way so that now you can move around with it. So you couldn't do that with any of the other wheelbarrows that were out there. And something that was, you know, extremely sturdy, holding up to 150 pounds on that frame itself. Now the wheels over time, if they need any extra air, it takes about 31 PSI, just like your regular car tire would. So it's very easy to go ahead and inflate that if you needed to. But I mean, everything about it is super, super easy to assemble. We give you easy instructions for that as well. But having that canvas liner that's in it, you can even put a bag inside of the canvas liner. I know we have a lot of those paper bags that you put your leaves in. You could put that right in there. Then all you have to do is lift that bag out. It just makes it even more gives you more stability for when you're going around and doing your gardening.
It's it's so easy to maneuver. It really like turns on
Isn't
a
it?
dime.
I
Yeah,
know, I know.
it's really good.
My daughter's taken this around the our property too, and you know, I'll tell her like, go pick up all of the pool toys all the way around the pool. So this makes it really easy because it with one hand you can easily pull this around. The wheels on it are so super maneuverable, and even if you want to turn it all the way around just like this, it's just so super easy. I mean, I could never do that with a wheelbarrow that's made out of, 100% metal
No
and
way.
only
The ones that
one.
you're like
Yeah,
this?
exactly. Only one, right? Forget it. No, no, absolutely not.
I remember. I remember. 'Cause
You do? Yeah.
my dad had them because my dad was a contractor, and I had one in the
Oh,
garage,
yes.
and it was just big in the garage. We had whatever was in it because we just and so it would take up
Right.
so much
You'd
space.
throw a bunch of stuff in
Yeah.
there as storage.
It-
I
it- it-
remember doing that too.
It's like a treadmill.
Same thing.
But in the garage.
like I
It's like
know.
the
Right,
treadmill of the
right.
garage is the real wheelbarrow in the garage. This won't, well, this could be that too. It could be like your throw stuff inside, but more importantly,
Well, you could.
it folds down so you're able to store it and doesn't have to take up so much space if you're not using it.
That's right. And we make it really easy for you. And for those of you who are not familiar with Evergreen, it's a sister company to Plow and Hearth. So you know you're getting that high standard quality in your indoor, outdoor home decor, as well as pieces that are like this that are super, super essential for using around your home. And, I just thought about absolutely everything from the handles to the canvas liner to the sturdiness of the frame holding up to 150 pounds on that frame itself, giving you that extra stability with the frame being in front. So when you set it down, you don't have to worry about it toppling over. The tires are nice and oversized, so they're great for any sort of terrain. If you want an uneven terrain, which is what we have, I mean, who has perfect terrain everywhere around their property? Not many people. But this makes it super easy for you to go over mulch or rocks or stones and get to what you need to get to.
Yeah, and now you're going to choose if you like that sage that you see on the screen right there or the blue. Amazing value that we're saving over $49 on this. This is sturdy iron construction with that great canvas liner right there that you can use it or
Right.
not. And it folds flat. It folds down to store. What a great piece that is, again, so useful and practical, Ginger, for all year round.
It is. It is. You're going to find other uses just like I have around your home to be able to use this. But the great thing is the storage is not going to take up much room. So when you're not using it, there you have it. That's as much room as it's going to take.
That's a
Super,
good,
super easy.
That's a good piece from Evergreen. So let us know which one you want us to send home to you right now with this price of under $60. 800-500-7590. Thank you so much, Ginger.
Thank you, darling. Have a great night.
You too. Look at this price.